Oregon, the Beaver State, a state of incredible diversity and beauty in the Pacific Northwest. A land filled with lush forests, dramatic coastlines, volcanic peaks, and high deserts converge. So stay with us few minutes as we explore the wonders of Oregon. Crater Lake National Park. This is the deepest lake in the United States. Nestled in the caldera of an ancient volcano, this awe-inspiring park was formed over 7,700 years ago after the eruption and collapse of Mount Mazama. The lake is renowned for its incredible clarity and intense blue color, which is the result of rain and snowmelt filling the volcanic basin over millennia. The park offers more than stunning views. It is a hub of geological history, with features like Wizard Island, a cinder cone that rises dramatically out of the water. Native American tribes, including the Klamath, regard the lake as sacred, with legends describing its creation as the result of a battle between the spirits of the sky and the underworld. You can explore the rim drive, hike picturesque trails like Garfield Peak, or even take a boat tour on the lake's pristine waters. Winter transforms the park into a snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing and snowshoeing. Painted hills. Do you want to walk on hills that look like an artist's canvas, with vibrant streaks of red, yellow, and black? The Painted Hills of Oregon, part of the John Day Fossil Beds National Monument, are a geological marvel that draws visitors from around the world for their stunning, otherworldly appearance. These hills get their vivid colors from layers of volcanic ash, iron, and other minerals deposited over millions of years, which have been exposed through erosion. Each layer represents a different geological era, offering a fascinating glimpse into Earth's ancient past. What's even more remarkable is that the colors of the hills change depending on the time of day and the moisture in the soil, shifting from deep reds and golds in bright sunlight to softer hues at sunset. Beyond their beauty, the Painted Hills are also a significant paleontological site where fossils of ancient plants and animals have been uncovered, providing valuable insights into life on Earth over 30 million years ago. You can walk along several interpretive trails to learn about the area's rich history while marveling at the ever-changing patterns and colors of this unique landscape. Oregon coast. This entire 363-mile Oregon coast is open to the public thanks to the Revolutionary Beach Bill of 1967. This landmark legislation ensured that all beaches remain free and accessible, making Oregon's coastline a treasure trove of exploration. Stretching from the Columbia River in the north to the California border in the south, the Oregon coast offers a stunning mix of rocky cliffs, sandy beaches, and unique geological formations. Highlights include iconic landmarks like Haystack Rock in Cannon Beach, Thor's Well near Cape Perpetua, and the rugged sea stacks of Bandon. The coast is also steeped in history, from the Lewis and Clark expedition's journey to Fort Clatsop to the many historic lighthouses that once guided mariners along these treacherous waters. Wildlife abounds, with opportunities to spot gray whales, puffins, and sea lions. Scenic highways and charming coastal towns like Newport and Astoria add to the appeal, offering everything from fresh seafood to rich maritime history. Whether you're hiking forested headlands, exploring tide pools, or simply watching the sunset over the Pacific, the Oregon coast is an unforgettable blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage. Smith Rock State Park. Have you ever wondered where modern rock climbing got its start? Smith Rock State Park, often considered the birthplace of American sport climbing, is a mecca for climbers from around the world. Located in central Oregon, this striking park is known for its towering spires of volcanic tuff and basalt, such as the famous Monkey Face Formation. Beyond climbing, Smith Rock offers hiking trails like the Misery Ridge Loop, which rewards you with panoramic views of the Crooked River winding through the canyon. The park's history is just as fascinating as its geology. It has been a cultural site for Native American tribes for thousands of years. In the 19th century, the area was part of the Oregon Trail Corridor, a vital route for pioneers heading west. Today, Smith Rock is a sanctuary for wildlife, including golden eagles, mule deer, and river otters. Whether you're scaling its cliffs or enjoying the serenity of its landscapes, Smith Rock State Park is a place where adventure meets natural beauty. Multnomah Falls. This is one of the most photographed natural wonders in Oregon. Plunging 620 feet in two dramatic tiers, this breathtaking waterfall is the tallest in the state and a must-see on the historic Columbia River Highway. The falls have been enchanting travelers since the early 1900s, with a charming lodge at its base that still serves as a gateway to the site. According to Native American lore, the waterfall was created to provide a hidden bathing spot for a chief's daughter who wanted to cleanse in secrecy. Today, the arched Benson Bridge offers visitors a close-up view of the cascading waters and connects several hiking trails that meander through lush forests. Multnomah Falls is not only a natural spectacle but also an ecological haven, supporting diverse plant and animal life. Whether you visit during winter when the falls freeze into icy sculptures, or in spring, when snowmelt enhances their flow, Multnomah Falls is a timeless Oregon treasure. Mount Hood. Did you know Mount Hood is considered one of the most climbable glaciated peaks in the world? Towering at 11,239 feet, it is Oregon's highest mountain and a defining symbol of the state. A dormant stratovolcano, Mount Hood last erupted in the 1780s, leaving a geological landscape that is as fascinating as it is majestic. The mountain serves as a recreational haven, boasting year-round skiing at Timberline Lodge, which was built in the 1930s as part of the Works Progress Administration and is a National Historic Landmark. The Pacific Crest Trail, made famous in the memoir Wild, traverses the mountain slopes, offering hikers unparalleled views of alpine meadows, waterfalls, and distant peaks. Mount Hood is also steeped in cultural history. Its glaciers supply water to surrounding communities, and its forests have been used by Native American tribes for centuries. Silver Falls State Park. This park is home to the Trail of 10 Falls, where you can walk behind cascading waterfalls. Located in the Cascade Mountains, this park is the largest in Oregon and one of its most beloved destinations. Its crown jewel is South Falls, a 177-foot waterfall that you can experience from behind thanks to a cavernous pathway carved into the basalt. The park's history dates back to the 1930s, when the Civilian Conservation Corps built many of its trails and facilities, leaving behind a legacy of thoughtful design. Silver Falls is also a showcase of Oregon's diverse ecosystems, with dense Douglas fir forests, vibrant wildflower meadows, and abundant wildlife. In addition to hiking, the park offers camping, horseback riding, and photography opportunities. Takelma Gorge. Located along the Rogue River in southern Oregon, is a stunning example of nature's artistry. The gorge's narrow, twisting walls of volcanic basalt create a dramatic pathway for the Rogue River, with crystal-clear water rushing through chutes and over small waterfalls. The gorge is named after the Takelma people, a Native American tribe who lived along the Rogue River for thousands of years. You can access the gorge via the Rogue River Trail, which offers breathtaking views of the churning waters below and the surrounding forest. In addition to its geological intrigue, the area is rich in wildlife, with sightings of river otters, ospreys, and even black bears. Koosah Falls. This is part of the iconic Mackenzie River Waterfalls Loop, a natural showcase of Oregon's aquatic beauty. Nestled within the Willamette National Forest, Koosah Falls plunges 70 feet into a turquoise pool surrounded by basalt cliffs and evergreen forests. The fall's name, derived from a Chinook term meaning sky, reflects the awe-inspiring nature of this hidden gem. Koosah Falls is fed by the crystal-clear Mackenzie River, which originates from underground springs in the nearby Cascade Mountains. You can enjoy a peaceful hike along the Waterfalls Trail, which connects Koosah Falls with its equally stunning neighbor, Sahalee Falls. This area is not only a scenic wonder but also steeped in geological history, with lava flows shaping the landscape thousands of years ago. Leslie Gulch. Have you ever seen a desert canyon carved by ancient volcanic activity? Leslie Gulch, located in southeastern Oregon, is a hidden gem of otherworldly beauty, with towering rock formations in vivid shades of orange, red, and yellow. The area was formed millions of years ago by a massive volcanic eruption that left behind ash and lava, which were later eroded into the stunning spires and cliffs visible today. Named after a homesteader, Hiram Leslie, who once lived in the area, the Gulch is now a haven for hikers, photographers, and those seeking solitude in nature. The Oahe Reservoir, which borders Leslie Gulch, provides opportunities for fishing and boating. Wildlife enthusiasts will find a surprising array of animals, including bighorn sheep, golden eagles, and lizards adapted to the arid environment. With its surreal landscape and remote location, Leslie Gulch offers a unique blend of adventure and tranquility. Latourell Falls. This is one of the most accessible yet stunning waterfalls in the Columbia River Gorge. Plunging 224 feet from a sheer basalt cliff, this waterfall is unique for its striking columnar basalt formations, which are remnants of ancient lava flows. The falls were named after Joseph Latourell, a prominent figure in the 19th century who served as postmaster and was instrumental in the area's early development. Lower Latourell Falls is the most accessible part. A short hike from the trailhead takes you to the base of the falls, where the mist and thundering water create an awe-inspiring experience. The surrounding forest is lush with moss-covered trees and ferns. To explore further, a loop trail leads to the upper falls, offering views of smaller cascades and serene forested paths. As part of the historic Columbia River Highway, Latourell Falls is a natural and historical gem that perfectly represents the beauty of the gorge. Cannon Beach. Cannon Beach's iconic Haystack Rock is one of the most recognizable landmarks on the Oregon coast. The town itself blends small-town charm with breathtaking ocean vistas, with a perfect blend of relaxation and exploration. Historically, Cannon Beach takes its name from an actual cannon that washed ashore in 1846, part of the wreckage of the Navy schooner Shark. Today, it is a haven for artists, with galleries and studios lining its streets. The beach is also an ecological gem, as Haystack Rock and the surrounding tide pools are part of a protected marine garden, home to colorful starfish, sea anemones, and puffins during nesting season. Cannon Beach has served as a backdrop for films like The Goonies and offers events like the annual Sandcastle Contest, which draws people from around the world. Toketee Falls. Located in southern Oregon, is one of the most photogenic waterfalls in the state. Its name, derived from a Chinook word meaning graceful, perfectly describes this two-tiered cascade that tumbles 113 feet into a tranquil pool. The falls are fed by the North Umpqua River, which is regulated by the nearby Toketee Reservoir, ensuring a steady flow year-round. The area is also steeped in history, with the North Umpqua region once home to Native American tribes who lived in harmony with the surrounding forests and rivers. You can reach the falls via a short but scenic hike that winds through towering Douglas firs and cedars, offering glimpses of the gorge below. Nearby, the Umpqua Hot Springs provide a relaxing retreat for those looking to unwind in nature. Seal Rock State Park. Seal Rock State Park gets its name from the massive basalt formations along the shore that were once home to a large population of harbor seals. Located on the central Oregon coast, this park is a geological wonder, featuring tide pools teeming with marine life, sandy beaches perfect for exploring, and dramatic rock formations shaped by centuries of wave erosion. Native American tribes, including the Alsea people, once utilized this area for fishing and gathering shellfish, leaving behind a rich cultural history. Today, you can explore the park's diverse habitats, where starfish, anemones, and crabs thrive in the tide pools, and shorebirds like herons and cormorants are frequently seen. The park also offers breathtaking ocean views and is a popular spot for photography, beachcombing, and picnics. Seal Rock State Park combines natural beauty, wildlife, and history, making it a perfect stop along the iconic Oregon coast. Cape Perpetua and Thor's Well. Located along the central Oregon coast, is a spectacular headland rising 800 feet above the Pacific Ocean, offering panoramic views and endless natural wonders. This area is part of the Siuslaw National Forest and has been a site of significance for centuries. Native American tribes once gathered here for its abundant resources, and Captain James Cook named the cape during his exploration of the Pacific in 1778. Just below the cape lies Thor's Well, a mesmerizing and mysterious natural phenomenon often called the drain pipe of the Pacific. This collapsed sea cave is an awe-inspiring natural sinkhole that appears to be swallowing the Pacific Ocean. Although it looks dangerous and mysterious, it's actually a massive hole in the volcanic rock where seawater surges and drains with the tides, creating an illusion of an endless well. Thor's Well isn't just a visual spectacle. It's also a reminder of the volcanic activity that shaped Oregon's coastline. Nearby, you can find tidal pools teeming with marine life, and at certain times of the year, migrating whales are visible from the shore. Oregon is a state of incredible diversity, with breathtaking landscapes ranging from its rugged coastline to its towering volcanic peaks. Its beauty is far too vast to capture fully in a 20-minute video. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to watch part 2 of Wonders of Oregon for even more amazing discoveries. Before we end this incredible adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and create even more stunning videos for you to enjoy. We'll see you on our next journey. Until then, happy travels.